Welcome. Today we're going to learn how to fetch Xero purchase orders into Airtable using Data Fetcher. So Xero is a cloud-based accounting software for small and medium-sized businesses. It's really easy to use, but today we're going to make it a little bit easier to bring in your information to Airtable. We'll use the Data Fetcher Airtable app to connect Xero to Airtable and import selected fields from our Xero purchase orders. So let's click on apps in the top right hand corner to begin, and then you can click on add an app. Then from here we will be searching Data Fetcher in the search bar at the top. As soon as that pops up, you can click add and then click add app. Fantastic. Now you can either create a free Data Fetcher account from this screen, or you can simply continue with Google. Once this loads up, you can import your data by clicking on the Create Your First Request button and then give a name to your request. So I want to title it Fetch Xero Purchase Orders so that it's really clear what we're doing. And for the application, we're searching Xero. Then you will need to create an authorization between your Xero and your Airtable. So if you just click on this, it'll actually prompt you. So simply click on the Login button. And then you'll need to select your organization. So I'm going to go with the demo company just to show you guys, and then scroll down to the bottom and click on Allow Access. Fantastic. Now you'll want to choose your endpoint as list all purchase orders, which is right down at the bottom. So just scroll down, click on that and click save and continue in the bottom right hand side. The organization, again, you will need to select your organization for that. And for status, this allows you to fetch purchase orders with a certain status. We will leave that blank today. Modified after date is also the same. So this will only fetch data after a specific date. We of course want to fetch all purchase orders, so we will leave that blank. Then for the output table and view, you can change this depending on your preferences, and then click save and run in the bottom right hand corner. Nice and easy, click continue. Now we arrive into our response field mapping page. So this allows you to choose which fields you would like to import into Airtable. So as you can see, all are selected by default, but you can turn these on and off by simply clicking on the toggle that turns it from green to gray, really nice and simple, or you can click filter all to turn them all off at once. We do actually want to select purchase order ID. This is really important for being able to keep your records synced at a later date. So do select this so that you can have everything being synced up automatically. It's really important to have purchase order ID, purchase order number, purchase order date. These are the first three that we're choosing, so it's nice and simple to just find them there. Then for the rest, we're going to search for delivery address. So you can just use the search bar on the top, find it and turn it the toggle on, status, and also total. Fantastic. Now you also do have options whether to add these to existing or new fields. We won't touch those, it's just so you're aware of them. Then you can click save and run in the bottom right hand corner, and now this will start importing your fields into Airtable. When that's done, you just click show output table, and as you can see, it's really as simple as that. So we've been able to fetch our Xero purchase orders into our Airtable via Data Fetcher. Now we can go one step further. So we want to make these records be imported automatically as we update them in Xero, or as they update themselves. So if you go over to the right hand side, you'll see a button that says full screen, and as you can see, this is the request that we've already created all of the options for. So if you select that full screen button, then we can scroll down to the advanced settings, and here we're going to go down to update based on field. And so this update based on field is really important. It is that purchase order ID that I mentioned earlier that will allow you to have the records synchronized up between Xero and Airtable without you having to worry about a thing. So once you select that, then you can simply press save down in the bottom right hand corner. And now we're going to go ahead and make that happen automatically by scrolling up to the schedule option. Now you will only have this option if you do have a paid account with Data Fetcher. So go ahead and do that and then come back to this step. And from here, you can add your API key. So if you select this, it'll immediately prompt you to follow the link. And if you click on this, it'll bring you to your Airtable account where you can scroll down, click generate API key. So once you have that API key copied, you can go back to your Airtable and paste your API key into this input. After you've done that, you can simply select save. And now you'll see that this changes. So now there's that gray to green toggle that you can switch on and then select every day of the week. And now you know that your Xero records will be imported to your Airtable automatically every single day of the week between 9 and 6 every 15 minutes during that time, so that you never have to worry about a thing. Simply click save in the bottom right hand corner and close that over. So hopefully today you have learned how to fetch Xero purchase orders into your Airtable via Data Fetcher. But if you do have any questions, you can always reach out to us here at Data Fetcher, where we also have a full-length blog with all of this information in detail as well, if you'd prefer to follow it that way. Thank you so much for your time. I really hope you have a great day.